If you're like me, I was taught in grade school that the United States Constitution was based on ancient Greek democracy. This is quite a stretch, since ancient Greece government was not democratic. My research into what children are taught today about the origin of our government is also disappointing. Apparently, the Founding Fathers simply created it out of thin air, or were influenced by European governments. This despite the fact that there was no democracy anywhere in Europe at that time. The true history of the United States Constitution. The truth is that the United States Constitution is modeled in both principle and form on the great law of peace of the Native American nation known as the Iroquois. This is absolutely, unequivocally historical fact. In 1987, the United States Senate acknowledged that the Great Law of Peace of the Iroquois Nation served as a model for the Constitution of the United States, U.S. Resolution 76, December 2nd, 1987. And since the United States Constitution was also a model for the Charter of the United Nations, the Iroquois' Great Law of Peace is also a basis of international law. When the Founding Fathers looked for examples of effective government and human liberty upon which to model a constitution to unite 13 colonies, they found it in the government of the Iroquois Nation. In the 18th century, the Iroquois League was the oldest, most highly evolved participatory democracy on earth. I find it sad that the true story is still not taught in our schools, but here it is.
Sit by myself, talking to the moon.
What can you tell me about Sky Woman?
The Sky Woman is part of the Iroquois Haudenosaunee creation story. There's a world in the sky, and she falls down towards the earth, which is covered with water, and then a giant turtle rises up to catch her. And that land is what Haudenosaunee people call Turtle Island, which is North America. If you look at a map of North America looks like a turtle. Mexico down to Panama is the tail. Florida is one back leg. Baja California is the other back leg. The front leg is Alaska, and the other front leg is up near Labrador. And the turtle is kind of like that.
This was used as a calendar by the Indians, and I'll show you how. There's 13 moons in a calendar year, and every turtle has 13 sections in its back. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. One for each of the moons. And it starts over here and goes counterclockwise around and then down. There's 28 days between each moon, and every turtle has 28 smaller sections around the base of it. And if you times that, that comes to 364 days. That's obviously one day short of our calendar year, but on that one day, it's believed that they forgave all debts, the wars stopped. It was a day of nothing until, of course, the next day, and they went right back to what they were doing.
To a country, plague the whole place out, and then take over their buildings. New York was already there for thousands of years. San Francisco was there for thousands of years. Los Angeles was there for thousands of years. They were built by the indigenous people who were black and Indians as well.
Whoa.
The black people, they weren't brought over by slaves. They are the original owners of America. Black people, African Americans. They don't come from Africa. They were already here, and they plagued them out. And they stole the Smithsonian Institute, which is Jesuit-controlled, stole their knowledge, stole their history, and now we're just left wondering who we are, where we come from, where we're going. We don't know anything.